Do you wish Hytale had mob spawners and beacons like Minecraft, or maybe even Shimmer, like Terraria? Here is how I would implement these mechanics in Hytale using totem poles. Hytale already has a healing totem which provides a temporary buff, but this only works for a few seconds. That's why we need a permanent structure to offer small buffs, and I think the totem pole will be perfect for it. It can slowly be implemented, giving us a few totem blocks per update, making it perfect for an early access game with a busy schedule. Here is how a totem pole could work. A totem pole can be made with 3 blocks. Each color and animal face would give it a different effect. The red totem blocks, for example, are all about combat and mob spawning. Placing a basic red tiger would stop mob spawning in a small area. This will be perfect if you want to build an overworld structure that keeps spawning mobs. Upgrading this totem pole with a red quebec could also make it so you have a small damage boost. You can take this totem block with you to boss fights, for example. And lastly, having the great red bird totem block on top of it makes it so rare loot appears more often from monsters. If fighting monsters isn't your main focus, then maybe you can benefit from the green totem. The green tiger totem block boosts your chance of getting eternal seeds, helping out new players to make bigger farms. The green quebec creates a small area in which plants as well as chicken coops get a speed boost. This would work for fish traps as well. The great green bird would complete the totem and have the biggest buff. All farmland in a big area would stay hydrated and the totem emits a natural sunlight for as long as the totem stands. This means you would no longer need to manually water the land and can farm underground without any drawbacks. The last totem is the pink totem. This is for all players just casually playing. The pink tiger would grant you with a defense boost against all types of damage, making sure you can build around the house even at night. The pink quebec gives your tools a big boost. You gain mining speed as well as use less durability whenever you're close to the totem. This is perfect to bring on mining adventures or when you need to take down a mountain. And lastly, the great pink bird. This would offer regeneration for a pretty large area, making sure it heals you from all the little bits of damage you take around your base. You can combine any of these totems to create a personalized totem pole to fit your goals. The higher the totem is, the bigger the area of effect. In order to start a totem pole, you'll need to craft them at their respective workbenches. The red totems are made at a weaponsmith, using ingredients like linen scraps or different ores and void hearts. The green totem can be made using high tier crops and different wood types at the farmer's workbench. The pink totem blocks are crafted at the alchemist's workbench using different magical items. Every block can have its own level to upgrade to boost the effects even further, requiring a higher tier workbench for each type and ingredients to fit that totem. All high tier totem blocks are made using rare chest loot throughout the world and drops from bosses, making every adventure a little more exciting. And since Simon confirmed an automation system which includes magic and maybe even energy nodes, the totem pole could be fueled with magic in order to activate its full totem ability. This would turn the totem pole into a functioning machine. The fully powered red totem can turn into a mob spawner. It will check the structure it's placed in order to replicate the monsters that would normally spawn there. Placing it outside of structures would make hostile animals spawn in the daytime and void creatures spawn at night. This would balance its power so people can't just make any spawner they want close to home. The green totem has an automatic farming ability when fueled with magic. When a crop is ready to harvest, a beam of light shoots from the totem to harvest the crop. It then drops on the ground ready to be picked up. The drawback is that the area of effect of the totem must be rather small in order to be balanced. This would make a 5x5 area in which the totem can harvest balanced. This would be great if something like golems were added to pick up the items from the ground and put them into chest. When the pink totem is fully fueled by magic, something strange happens. All water blocks around the totem turn into ambrosia. This liquid can be bottled to make a base for even higher level potions. Having the liquid placed in the world makes some items change to magical items when thrown into the liquid, kinda like Shimmer in Terraria. Turning books into spellbooks or turning the undead back into living beings. Some animals would turn into mythical creatures as well. The possibilities of the totem pole is endless. There could be even more totem effects, like increasing the furnace speed or making infinite water pools. But that's it for now. If you guys like the video, make sure to share it. Who knows, maybe someone on the Hytale team will see this video. And if any modders are watching, feel free to just take this idea and make it your own. I would love to see what you guys can come up with. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, Bye bye.